notification.
And yes, we got the notification. Sorry, I'd like to see what's up on top. So I like to get rid of all my notifications that I get. How are y'all doing? It has been crazy busy for me. Y'all know I got diverticulitis and then I immediately had to leave to go out of town. So I'm still recovering just a little bit. I'm not 100% yet, but definitely getting better. And I am here tonight. So that is amazing. Are you going to add it?
As soon as I figure out. Keep talking.
Okay, you have to search. It's called gift card.
I got that, but there's 20 of them in there, so I got to figure out which
It's the Black Friday.
It doesn't. Does it have that name in it?
Yeah.
Okay, because it showed 20 of them.
Yeah. So anyway, we are going to be telling you about some of the things. So I'm going to start talking while he's trying to figure out one. All right. So what we have got going on, we have got a ton of stuff going on. Oh my goodness. This is a busy month, and this whole summer is going to be busy. So I hope that you stay with me this summer. We have a lot going on. It's so much fun. Just like, oh my gosh, so much fun. So some things that I can't really show you right this second, but we've got so if you have not joined the Facebook page for the mystery, you are missing out. We have been told our group is the most fun. So that's really exciting. And I was real happy to hear that. And we've got another mini sew along day on May 31st. So if you have not joined the group yet, and this is for anybody, this is for my local people, this is for my online people, this is any of y'all. If you're on Facebook and you want to be a part of that, go over to our M50 Threaded Lines Facebook group and join that group. Be sure to answer the questions. That's how I filter spam. So answer the questions and let's have a lot of fun. Okay, so there's that. Then we also have Flowering Memories, which we're going to be starting soon. Kits are going to start going out later this week. We're going to do a live and really talk about all of it next week. But if you know what I'm talking about, and you're on the fence with that, you might want to go ahead and get your kit or sign up for the sew along because that is going to be starting very soon. And then we also have our sweet tooth that I'm hoping to get the sample made sometime in the next couple of weeks. That won't be getting started till September. So we've got lots of sew alongs happening that you can be a part of. Let's see. This week though, we have got End of the Bolt, and the End of the Bolt sale starts on Thursday, kind of midnight Thursday. We're doing it like the end of the day thing. Now, with all these bolts, we have over 100 bolts that we're doing. Some of them have as little as 2 yards, and some of them have as many as 13. So, I mean, everywhere in between. You have to take everything that's on the bolt. So there will be one price. Read the description because it will tell you how much is on that bolt and how much you're going to be getting. And yeah, let's have a lot of fun, right? Like I said, some of them are just 2 yards, so they'll be worth picking those up. And lots of fun colors and things like that. So really fun. Then you can't find the gift card.
There's 25 of them, and they all have numbers next to it. Don't tell me what they are in Vimeo, so you have to just keep
Okay.
going.
Do you want to turn around and let me do it real quick?
Sure. Have at it.
Okay.
Here it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this real quick.
Everybody.
Did you type gift card in here?
Oh yeah.
Oops. Sorry, technical difficulties. Gift card. Interesting.
Yeah, they have numbers next to them, no information. Don't know this. So I was looking over to see if there's a number associated with it, not one associated with it. So
all right.
I put the link to the gift card thing.
Yep, let's just do the link. Okay, so we are doing another, y'all like this so much at the end of last year, and I've been getting so many people saying bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. We are bringing it back. If you purchase a $300 gift card from me, you get a year worth of fabric. So you get 1 yard per month for a year of free fabric. Any fabric you want, right? So regular width, I will say.
Yeah.
Regular width fabric. So new Tula, absolutely. It goes for that. So he's gonna put a link that you can get that gift card with. So you understand what you're doing, right? You're getting a gift card. You still get to spend $300 in your favorite store already, because I know I'm your favorite store. So you get to spend, and you don't have a time limit on that. You can spend whenever you want. So if you do your normal, I buy a thread a month kind of thing, that's fine. But then on top of that, you get free fabric. So this is a really good deal.
Make sure you say
Per month. One yard per month.
Or $150 gift card gets you half yard.
Oh yes, we do have an option where you could do 150 and get a half yard per month. 1/2 yard per month. You cannot save it. It doesn't roll over. You actually have to buy it each month. So that is that. We've got that going on. End of Bolt. So with Jen on Friday night. If you're local, this is a local thing. If you're local, come sew with me Friday night. We had a lot of fun last time, and I'd like to get more people involved. We're actually going to be expanding our classroom pretty soon, so there'll be more space for everybody. But I am going to have to step out a little bit during the Friday night evening, because we're going to do a live of the end of Bolt. So anything that we have left Friday night, we'll show you up close and personal, and you'll get to see kind of what we have left on Friday evening. Or maybe Mr. Threaded Lines will just do it by himself, and I'll just keep sewing with y'all. So
one of those things. Yeah.
One of those things are going to happen. Then the other thing I want to bring attention to you is this is the last couple of weeks. Do you need paper? Just don't use that first side. The last couple of weeks that we have the red, white, and sew box available. We are going to be closing pre-orders on that. You're shaking the table. Closing pre-orders on that May 31st. Okay. I know that still gives you a couple of weeks to do it, but we are going to be closing that, and we will be shipping kind of mid-June, June-ish, that kind of thing, so you can get it in time for 4th of July. This is going to be fun. I got some surprises for y'all. And the good thing about the box, if you order it now, I've attached a $5 gift certificate on gift card onto that. So when you buy, there'll be a pop-up that says add $5 gift card. You're going to want to add that. You add that, and then you go to the cart, and it will show you that it has taken that $5 off. So you get that card for free, but you do have to go through that process to get it. And that's just for the red, white, and sew box. Can you add that one in? Because that one you can add in. Red, white, and sew.
Yeah, give me just.
He's writing some names down. So we're going to get that up for you here real quick. Hopefully y'all don't have any questions.
Well,
I
you
didn't even know who all was here.
And tell them say hi, shares.
Okay, if you don't mind, please say hi and share this post. Sharing is caring, because you want them to get the same deals that you get. That's always fun.
So Cindy asked, when's the first yard?
When's the first yard?
If they bought the gift card, when can they start getting the first yard?
Oh, this month. You can get it right away. I will start. I need to email everybody, and I'm going to do that in the morning. There's been a few people that bought. I need to send them codes, but yes, you can get this month. Which there's a lot of cool things that are in this month.
Julie says hi.
Hi, Julie.
Julia. Shelly says, I love getting free fabric.
I know, it's fun, isn't it? Because you don't think, you're like, I'm not going to get fabric this month. And then you see something really, really cool. And then you're able to get it because it's free. That's the cool part of it. That's the cool part. Even my employees who get a discount, they're like, I should have bought that.
Now the red, white.
Okay, so this is sold 101. We have got our little tags in. How cute are these? We've got our tags. Sold 101 will get you the red, white, and sew box. And hints that I can tell you. You're going to get a pattern. It is going to be a pattern from me. And you're going to get a little bit of fabric, and you're going to get a little bit of other things that you're not expecting. It's not just about the sewing in this box. There's going to be other fun things that are part of it. All right. So if you want the box and get the gift certificate, again, be sure to do the pop-up. If you're getting it on Comment Sold and it doesn't do that, then I'll make sure you get your gift card. Okay. All right. So that's Sold 101. Are we ready for the fabric?
Ready, wait.
I was so excited to get this. Do we want to
So,
talk about what?
did you tell them to tell where they're from and share and do all that stuff?
I didn't say where they're from.
Okay. Did you tell them to share and everything like that?
I told them to share.
And so be entered in for the gift certificate. So they.
Okay.
So
They don't want to just do where they're from all the time.
well, whatever.
Whatever.
Well, we started
Okay.
it today, so if they want to do it, say the prints or do the same question, just do it here. But I'll double up the people that respond here and there.
Okay. So solids or prints? What's your go-to? Solids or prints? That's what we had for the question earlier this morning. Yes, we're asking it again. Go ahead and answer again so you can be double entered. Okay.
That
sounds
did
good.
for last week. So Shawnee Halligan did both of them. And she's the one who won.
And she's the one who won. So it did the double thing works. The double thing works.
So Cheryl Carlisle asked, I missed the first few minutes. Can you give me the info about the end of Bolt again?
Yes, sure can. So happy to tell you. Endabolt starts Thursday, but like Thursday at midnight. I'll send an email out and say, hey, it's there. We have over 100 bolts and they're going anywhere from two. You're shaking so bad. They're going from 2 yards to 13 yards, and you have to buy the entire bolt. How much is on it? So read the description of each one of the fabrics because I will tell you in the subscription how much is left on the bolt. We've done fresh inventory. We are absolutely, good to go with that amount and everything else. And there will be only one available. So it is one 13-yard bolt, you get all 13. One 2-yard bolt, you get all two. So once it's gone, it's gone. That's the gist of it. It's good online and in person. Yeah, that's it. And it's Wednesday, or not Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Or until things run out. I mean, if things are gone by Saturday, then things are gone. So this is a comment sold event. So if I'm holding up these beautiful little cards here that kind of tell you for sure it's 101
That's cool.
for the
Do that again.
101
That is awesome.
for the red, white, and so box that we were talking about.
Because you really see your name on it too. So
Oh,
that's,
do
you
Okay.
couldn't see it when it's held back, but when you come close like that, it really shows the name. So
All right.
with
So
red eye,
what I'm so excited about, I haven't had a lot of white on white. Sometimes it comes in with a collection and it gets gobbled up real fast. So when Wyndham came out with this frosting line, I got very excited and they are so cute. I can't wait to tell you. Okay, what do we have?
nothing. Cindy just said, "Wow, there goes my gift card." LOL.
I know, right?
And Cindy Lanahan said, "Hello, hello,
She's so
Cindy."
sweet. She said, I hope I'm feeling better. I am feeling better. I'm just not 100% yet.
So make sure, just remind people when they do it, put sold in the number, not just the number. So they.
Oh, yes. You have to put sold 101 or sold 102. And this is by the half yard when I'm showing the fabrics. So you need to enter sold 101, enter sold 101, enter. That will give you one continuous yard. And I do have a deal going on. So if you buy 3 yards, it could be 3 yards of one or 3 yards of of different ones or half yard of six. As long as you buy a
Total.
cumulative or total amount of 3 yards, you will get a $6 discount, which basically brings it to 3 yards for $33 or $11 a yard. So,
Wow,
deal,
dude.
right?
What's up with
And
that?
if you want to order more, like you want to order in like 6 yards of something, my system doesn't kind of do that gradation like that. So go ahead and buy and I can give you a refund or tell me your order and I can get you a custom invoice going. All right, I'm going to hold these really close. So he wants the name of them. This is Growing Vine in white on white.
Okay.
Let's see. We're going to have to get really close so you can see. Do you see that?
It gets a little bit of it.
How beautiful.
There we go. That's good right there.
There we go. There's the little vine that you can see. I have to get really close because it is definitely hard to see.
And the card. We're gonna get used to this. So.
And this is 102
Excellent.
for one half of your yard. So 102 for growing Vine.
Candace just wrote, said, shoot, just now remembered you were live.
Oh, we just got started.
Just got started, Candace.
Just got started.
Yeah, no, this is good stuff.
All right. Put that like that.
You just said on that, Jill.
These are very subtle, right?
Yeah.
But that's the good thing about, because a lot of y'all put prints that you liked prints. These are great backgrounds. And I know we don't always have a lot of backgrounds, but this is where you want to get your yardage, because this, you know that pattern that you have that calls for 18 fat quarters and 3.5 yards of background. Now's the time to get your background. All right. This is Starry Skies.
Starry Sky. Something like
Doesn't that remind you of Tula?
Does a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Like if you put a bird in it, then you'd have the perfect thing for a fairy dust.
And this is 103. Is that backwards?
Nope, perfect.
Perfect. This is 103. Oops, I knocked it that time. Starry Skies. Cute for a baby quilt.
Yeah, that is cool.
That would be really cute. All right. There are 20 of these.
I see why it's called frosting, though, because just a little light, subtle hint.
Very subtle. And this has to be lines of some kind. Ticking stripe.
Ticking stripe.
This is 104.
Ticking stripe, gotcha.
Ticking stripe. You can kind of see it. It's got a little dot on it.
Oh, it is. I've never noticed that.
Yeah.
Like half flowers almost.
It's half flowers on the lines. It's so tiny.
Wow.
So tiny. Really cute. You know me and stripes. I love stripes. Ooh, pretty. Okay. This one is Florette. Florette.
Florette, yes, in white. Okay, gotcha.
Is this, oh, am I doing it right?
Yeah, 105. Sure.
I'm picking an order?
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, so this is 105, and you can see it's kind of the fleur-de-lis a little bit, Florette.
That makes the flowers look 3D when you hold it like that, with a little shadow there.
Yeah.
Looks like they're standing out.
Well, and the reason why it looks like that is because white on white is not a true print. It's a pigment that's on top. And see, you can see this one is a little bit bigger of a print. You can even see it this far back. So it's got that little bit of a pigment. It has a little bit of a different texture, but it makes for wonderful, wonderful backgrounds. Love it.
Gorgeous,
love it.
gorgeous, gorgeous.
All right. So that is Florette. And this one is, sorry, I have to take my glasses off. Sesame.
In white. Sesame.
Yes.
106.
106. I can't believe we're going in order.
You're not. You're not. It just makes it look like it.
Okay.
I'm helping out in the backstage view there. So,
so these are these little, almost like pebbles.
yeah.
That's why they call them sesame. I like these.
Can you come a little closer to the camera?
A little closer.
There, that's really good right there.
Yeah, like that. The good thing about a texture like this, even though it looks almost like a plain white from a distance, it gives it depth.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a richer color, right? And it's definitely more of a solid kind of base to it. Any questions? I know this is probably like the most boring fabric to look at because it's all white. But again, if you've got that project that you've been waiting for that background, it's really, really nice to pick some up. Mini medallion.
Carolyn McPherson said, hi.
Hi, Carolyn. And you can see why it says mini medallion. And what number are we?
We are getting to be 107.
107.
Yep.
With the mini medallion.
I know, right? Patricia was like, love, 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 love.
I know. I never have all these white on white, so definitely take advantage of it. And if you got that $300 gift certificate, this is a good time to stock up.
But even if you don't have the gift certificate, you buy 3 yards of total fabric, you get
$11 a yard. Yeah. So not bad. And these just by themselves are $13 a yard. I think $13.50.
That's right. No, 13.
$13 a yard. So still pretty decent amounts. Okay. Seeing how fabric is getting to be $15 a yard. Oh, sorry.
That's good.
This is Tossed Posy. I'm gonna turn it.
Tossed Posy.
Tossed Posy. This one's
number 108 when you get there. What time does Sew with Jen start on Friday?
Right after we close.
So 5 o'clock, but we'll be 5 to probably 8 or so, something like that.
Yeah.
5 to 8, yep.
I think we were here till 9 last time.
So yeah, so Shelly, come when you can. We'll have as much fun as we did.
You were so much fun last time, Shelly. So it's just kind of come and go. We like to keep it real relaxing. All right. So what did I tell you this one was?
Tossed Posy and
Tossed Posy. It's a real cute. Here, I'll take that off so you can see it.
Well, that's a good one right there. A good look to it right
there. And this is 108.
Paula Eason said, "Hi, everybody."
Hi, Paula.
She is raring to go for some white on white.
White on white.
What we got?
All right, this has got to be music notes or something. Improvisation.
Gotcha. It is 109.
109 improvisation. It's got music notes on
I didn't
it.
notice all those.
Yeah, so it's got the treble,
The bass, got quarter notes, got
quarter notes.
eighth notes.
There you go. So if you have a music lover, this is a great background
Yep.
for a music type of quilt. This is sold 109.
I love those cards that you can see through.
I know.
That's crazy.
We just got these cards in. We had them custom made. But it helps, right? It helps knowing and it's seeing the number. All right, so there are the music notes. Super cute. I'm going to run out of space.
Ah.
And this is, it should be called Ditzy. Royal Splits.
Royal Splits.
Floral Splits.
Floral Splits. I was like, wow.
Floral. I thought saw royal. Floral Splits. It looks like a ditzy to me.
Well, they spell splits with a Z, so there has to be some type of fun with it, right?
Right.
It's number 110.
Number 110.
Hey, Candace is going to come try Friday. Excellent. That'd be great.
Nice. That'll be fun.
Lori is going to be here. She's got to be here. Lori just, we got to have Lori.
Hopefully Patty can come this time too.
That'd be nice.
All right. 110 for floral splits.
Splits. It's a fun name just to say. Splits.
And this one is the cutest one. This is Dog Prince. Puppy Paws.
Puppy Paws. Puppy Paws.
Sorry, there's a...
That's number 111.
111. Can you see the puppy paws in
Not
there?
quite. You have to go a little closer. Yeah, you can see them a little bit now.
They're very subtle.
They're all different directions.
But all different directions of puppy paws. This is...
Trisha Heron said, maybe one day I can come.
Yep. One day. You got to get better though, girlfriend.
Beautiful.
Love it. Puppy paws.
Puppy paws. I just like saying that word too.
Puppy paws, puppy paws, puppy paws. All right. We are trellis. This one you can see a little bit better. It's a little bit larger, but not too large.
This one's 100, so you don't have 100. So that's one oopsie about this thing.
Okay.
It starts at 100, not 100.
My cards start at 101, so this is 100.
Yeah, this is the one we add up at first, but yeah, this is kind of cool too.
This is the trellis. So a nice geometric shape. I think would look really, really good with like Allison Glass, Juicy Juice, those that do those geometric kind of shapes in their brighter fabrics. That would be really cool to use that.
Trisha said she starts chemo on Tuesday. So.
Oh, I hope it's not too hard on you. Garden Rose. This is
number 112.
And we are number 112 for Garden Rose. We'll definitely keep Patricia in our prayers.
Definitely.
So that it is easy chemo. Zofran is your friend.
Yep.
All right. So Garden
Garden Rose.
Garden Rose. Yes.
ROWS. Rose.
ROWS Rose. And this is number 112. Very cute little floral. Well, it's more leaves than floral, but that's all right. And this is holly.
Holly, holly, holly.
Holly in white. I don't think I can get close enough. Woo!
There it is. Little sideways. There it goes. You're starting to see it.
Holly. So this is almost like a fun Christmas white with that real slight little holly. So this is
number 113.
113. Sometimes the print shows up a little better when I put the card next to it. Especially this orange. How fun is this orange? You know me and orange. All right, so that's the holly.
And Patricia said Deborah and I came by Monday forgetting you were closed on Mondays.
Yes, we're now closed on Monday. I'm so sorry. It's really helping out though.
Well, speak of big print, holy cow.
This is a larger print. So this is cherubs. So can you see the cherub? Yeah, you can see
it
them
real well.
You can see them really well. How fun is that?
Angelic.
Yeah, so if you were doing like a faith-based quilt or something like that, this would be really pretty. See, putting that up there just made that one pop.
Exactly.
So they are all different directions, so it's not a directional fabric. And the image is probably about 2 inches long and about 1.5 inches wide. So it's a larger print, but still could be cut up pretty small. So that is cherub.
Cherub. Cherub.
All right, just a few more. This is, it's got to be rose something. Calico.
Calico.
But those are definitely roses.
I don't have a calico. I have Azujo. Is that it?
Calico in white on white. 54610-1.
Okay, found it. Thank you.
Here. But to me, this is nothing but roses. And then I'm assuming it's 115.
You're a good assumption, yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
But I like these roses. Really pretty. This would look good with Tula Pink. And her floral designs. This would look really good with Tula Pink.
And also, if you want to go a little softer, the birdie, leftover from birdie, stuff like that.
Chirp.
Chirp.
Yeah, this would be real cute with chirp as well. So if you've got some of those fabrics, this looks really good with that.
Yeah.
And it's coming off a little gray. There's no gray on it. It's just picking up shadowing from the lighting in here.
Yep.
Okay, so is this candy stripe?
Bias stripe?
Bias stripe. Look how pretty. Oh, this one is lovely. 116. Oh, can you imagine half square triangles with this? Oh, that would be beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
It would be. It even has a cross thing. So you have one direction, but it also has a cross direction.
No, it doesn't. It's just the lines.
Just showing through?
Just, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't. It's just the one direction.
Is it? Oh.
It does look like it in the picture that the line's going through. It's just from the back side of the fabric. Yeah, okay, the back side of the fabric. But I think this would be beautiful with half square triangles.
Hey, Pat Aries joined us from Montgomery.
Hi, Pat.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome. We've only got 4 more to look at. And I know it's a little bit boring looking at this white on white, but if you can imagine your projects, this is pixie dust.
Pixie dust, you know.
This one is just sweet. This is one that would go with almost anything that you have.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks. Go ahead. I'm just looking ahead.
He's just looking ahead. He starts doing things looking weird, and I don't ever know what he's doing.
I never look weird.
He does look weird. He gives me these awful looks.
I wasn't even looking at you.
Like something's wrong. Seriously wrong. Okay, this one is
Pin Dot Daisy, and it's a 118.
Pin Dot Daisy. This one is too cute. I love how when I put the card up on it, it gets super clear.
Yeah, it does. It gets really clear.
Love it.
It's another reason to have those cards.
Yep. This one is just too cute. And you think that it's directional. It's not. You can do this in any direction. It's got a uniform look, but it's multi-directional. So super cute. I think we actually use this in something that seems a little thinner than the rest of them. All right. And remember, you have to get your blenders. You can't all get
Pearl and white.
yes, this is pearl. You can't always get the flashy fabrics. You got to have the stuff that you can actually make something with. All right. It's these tiny little circles that you see like that and just little dots. Like there's a dot right there.
So Pat said, can you feel the dots or is it flat?
It is flat. Now it is a pigment on top, but it is flatter than I have felt other pigments, right? So this one's pretty flat. I'm liking it. All right, so that's the pen dot. One more.
Vicky joined us. Vicky from Montgomery. You're so funny, Vicky.
Now this one is really thin. I think someone has bought a lot of this one.
Azul.
So this is
Azuluju.
yes.
Okay.
And this is almost like tiles. Look how pretty that is. I turn it around so you can see.
It's been very popular.
Yeah, it's very thin. We do not have much more of this. So like, this is 120.
Yep, 120.
Yeah, 120.
Yeah, it looks like
beautiful. Yeah. Look at that. That's a showstopper.
That is.
Wow. This is the first time I really looked closely at these. They came in while I was gone. So
Paula Issa said, when you get a chance, what is the quilt behind you with the white?
This is side braid, and this is a quilt that the fabrics are no longer available. It's a quilt from very long time ago. I would probably say 7 years ago.
Probably, that's right.
7 years ago.
It was
I can't
one of the
remember
first quilts.
the name of it. Yeah.
You did.
It's one of the first quilt kits we did, pretty much. One of them. I don't know if it's the very first one, but it's one of the first ones.
Yeah.
And I was so proud of it, right? It being close to the first one that I have it. I'm in my office, so I have it in my office. But it's called side braid, and we did another kit recently with it. Do we still have kits of it?
Of iconic.
Iconic Liz Elliott. Mm-hmm. It's a nice pattern.
This is the fabric on there. I always.
Natalie something of Beyond the Reef.
Okay, Beyond the Reef.
She was it's a Wyndham.
Okay.
She still has things every now and then, but not as much as she used to.
Paula said thank you.
You are very welcome. All right. So if you would like a little taste of these, as always, we have a back quarter bundle.
Let me put that up there. That is number 121.
And this is number 121. And you get all of the ones we showed you in this bundle, including that really cool one that's almost empty. So for $64.99, you can have a taste of all of these. And honestly, if you wanted to use this for the background, 20, how many? That's 5 yards, right?
20, so that would be 5 yards, yes.
Yeah, 5 yards. You know that quilt that says 18 back quarters and you need 3.5 yards of background? You could use a bunch of these for the background.
Oh, that'd be cool. So, a little variation from
and
it.
Have a little bit of variation. So this is 121. This is a great fat quarter bundle if you have a lot of fat quarter bundles, because this could be what you could add to it to actually make something. So I'm a big proponent of be sure to get your blenders and be sure to get something that you know that you will use with your stash fabrics. All right, which is why I bought this, right? Everyone's wanting to bust their stash, but they need a little bit of some of these other fabrics to make that stash happen. All right, we got the most, well, when I was at H&H, H&H is a show for shop owners. And so we get to see some of the new things that are going on. I was looking for very specific things this time, and but I came across this, and this was too cute. And this lady who does it, she's from Scotland, and she designs all these, and she's just absolutely adorable. They are the cutest little Matchbox cross stitch kits. And this happens to be, what does it say?
You're a catch.
You're a catch. And they're all so cute. So I want to show you what's in each of these boxes. You get instructions. I'm not going to hold it up too long because it is, copyrightable. So you get instructions on how to sew with cross stitch, and you get a little layout. You get the little cross stitch fabric and a needle. This is an all inclusive kit.
That's cool.
You get the thread, and you get
the hoop too.
A little hoop to put it in, like this. And you even get a little, what do you call these?
E-clips or something like that. Swivel hook.
It's a lobster swivel. So you can hang it as an ornament or hang it off your bag or something like that.
That's
which
cool.
is super, super cute.
That's really cool.
It's about a 2-inch diameter. And it's an all-inclusive kit. You get everything you need to make this little cute little, this one is a little fish, and it's called You're a Catch. So this is
$9.99.
they're $9.99 for this all inclusive, and this is number sold 122.
Yeah.
So these kits are just so cute. I'm not going to open all of them because you kind of see from this what all comes in the kit. That was just one that I opened so I could show you what comes with it. But we have a few more. I chose a few more. This is Love is Love.
Hold on. It didn't see me. Can I do it one more time?
Yeah, we're scanning these in.
There we go.
That sounded a little better.
Yep. Okay.
This is Love is Love, and it's a little rainbow. So cute. And
cool.
This is
123.
123. Love is love. Love is love.
Love.
And I would imagine if you're familiar with cross stitching, this would probably just take you an evening. And then you've got this cute little gift that you can give. And this is great for, like older kids. I wouldn't give this to a 4-year-old, but maybe like an 8 and above, I think could handle and start learning how to cross stitch. I think I learned how to cross stitch when I was 7 or 8.
So this one's a bee one.
Be yourself. And we have a cute little bee. How adorable is that? And I love these little boxes. They're so cute.
Yeah, they're called Matchbox.
They're called Matchbox.
Boxes,
Yeah.
yeah. A Matchbox mini kit. And it looks like you used to get Matchbox cars in boxes.
Yes. And they are so cute. And this lady, she was just too cute. Too cute. All right.
Trisha said she'd be finished in 2 hours.
I know, right? And this is number 124. Yep.
Yep.
Number 124. Be yourself. All right. And this is Have a Great Day.
Showing an avocado.
Avocado. Us being in Texas, I know in California it's all about the avocados, but we eat a lot of avocados here in Texas in the form of guacamole. So I thought, Avo Great Day, it would be too cute. And this is number 125.
Yep.
So adorable.
Yep.
Okay. What is our next one?
You are my sunshine.
You are my sunshine. Look how cute that little sunshine is. I love it. You are my sunshine. Adorable. All right. So I know you're going to get one of each of these because you just have to have them.
Next one's the Jennifer kit.
For fox's sake.
She's foxy.
For fox's sake. So this is a cute little fox. I think I picked out some of these just because the name made me laugh. All right. And I don't know what size the Ada cloth is, but it is Ada cloth. All right. Couple more. No labels, just love. And you know me and hearts and rainbows.
Rainbows.
Rainbows, rainbows. Love it, love it, love it. I'll have to make one of these just for the exploding hearts that we do. No labels, just love. All right. And this was a wild card because she was from Scotland. I thought I have to get a Highland cow. So this is
Okay, the moo.
okay. The moo.
Okay, okay, the moo.
Yep.
That's kind of cool.
So here's your Highland cow, which are so adorable, right?
Yes, those are awesome.
So we just got a few. She has a lot more. We're starting with a few to see how people like them. And if y'all like them, then we'll get more and more. And she just came out with the whole Christmas line. We may get those because you can do those for ornaments. I think that would be really good. Let me know in the comments if you think that you would like that for Christmas, to do for Christmas, to have a little set of ornaments of these cute little cross stitch kits. So this is 129. All right. I think that's it
All right.
tonight.
All right. Well, let me do the spinning here real quick for the winner
Oh,
of the
we're
$20
getting a
seat.
winner, and I still need to give other people their codes. I'm sorry, this last week has been kind of crazy. So I will give 3 codes tonight.
Winner is Karen Long, who likes Prince.
Karen Long, who likes Prince. You are not alone, Karen.
Yeah.
Where are those other winners?
Right here. So.
Okay. Karen, you just won a $20 gift certificate.
And she did it twice too. So there you go.
See, it pays to do it twice. Pay in the morning and then do it later on in the evening. All right, so we're going to get off here unless you have any questions or comments. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful evening. I'll get these discount codes to y'all, and we will for sure see you live on Friday, if not before then.
Candace said we have some of those in my neck of the woods. I assume the Highland cows.
Oh. All right, guys. Y'all have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.